Now, when I first got on YouTube, to me was, well, not doing videos, but before then, when I believe around 2011 or 12, to me was the best time of YouTube, in my opinion. It was the age of creativity, where everyone didn't need to use a very high def camera or needed sponsors, or it wasn't drama or political or commentary or podcasts and stuff these days. It was more creative. You can use whatever you need to get on to make yourself interesting. Whether it's you with a bad camera doing funny stuff, you making skits, you doing a machinima, a 3D project. Um, these were my favorite time of YouTube. Time where the Toho boom happened, where you see Toho videos coming out every single day. Japanese creators were on the site, publishing their stuff, and it was Draw My Lives, funny skits, people even using animators. I mean, animators, for being professionalism, were doing their stuff on the site. There was a time of less plays and stuff. And YouTube was very active with the community, with like Geek Week or collaborations and stuff. You had groups of YouTubers teaming up and doing this new channel and stuff. We had all this crazy and amazing stuff that we did back in the day. It was so much fun, you know? And then it died out. And then it became drama, diss tracks, and things got better quality, but the special touch left it. And then it became commentary, then it became so political. And it's just spinning out of control to this day where I'm more listening to YouTube than I'm watching YouTube, if you understand what I'm saying. And the only time I'm watching YouTube is an actual creative content or it's a how-to video. Other than that, I'm most of the time listening to it, which is kind of sad. Anyway, it's still entertaining, but I miss the old days. In the old days, it's when times of animation and creativity. And such as things, a channel called Cartoon Hangover from the creators of Fredor, like Very Odd Parents and stuff, made a channel. And it had all kinds of one-shots and pilots on it. But one of the main things it had was two very popular shows. Its most popular show was Bravest Warriors, a show I did enjoy until after the first 3 seasons, and I fell off of it. But one show I did enjoy the most, which I wish they paid more attention to, was Bee and Puppycat. Bee and Puppycat was pretty interesting. It was amazing. I enjoyed it. It was weird, and yes, some would say it looks like Tumblr art, and doesn't mean it's bad because it looks like Tumblr art. It still looks good, in my opinion. Just very, very weird, and I'm into weird things. Don't take that out of context. So, anyways, the show was about a girl named Bee who was fired from her job and was looking for a new job until a puppy slash kitty thing fell on her and she picks it up and takes her as her pet. The cat can talk into Vocaloid. Yes, Vocaloid. Weird, right? And when you touch his bell, it'll send out a letter. It'll send you to TempBot space, where you go and pick up a job. And a TempBot is pretty much the temp agency in space. Something that I used to do. Just go to temp work and do something here or there, and you didn't have to stay at a job forever. I like that in a way. That being said, this was it was good. You try to discover the mysteries of Bee or Puppycat, the island, the weird space that was surrounding them. It had a lot of mystery towards it and nice background music. And the colors always flew unique. And to this day, of all the cartoons I've watched, Bee and Puppycat has the most unique color palette I've ever seen in a cartoon. It is not everyone's liking, which is understandable. But for those who do enjoy it, have a cult following behind it. But it only came out with a couple of shorts and one season, and that was it. And I thought the show was dead. Until recently, I found out Netflix released the first season today. Yes, released it today. And I was excited. So I went to go watch it and didn't know what it was about until I've understood that the first 4 or 5 episodes were new. They scrapped the pilot, and they scrapped the other shorts of it, and they kept on the main season, but they replaced the shorts and pilot with new episodes with mostly the same cast from the first season on, but one child, Carmine, one of my favorites. I love his voice. His new voice is okay, but it's not as good as his old voice. And that's the only real difference I really spot out from it. I guess they're trying to make the first couple of episodes from season 1 to actually fit the animation style of the remaining of season 1, which I understand why they did that. So they changed some things up, sped things through, changed some origins, and some more eye-opening discoveries about B's past with the people on the island, which was very interesting to see. So, anyways, this Puppycat has a lot of secrets behind him to do with space, and these weird things are chasing after him. While B seems to have some connection to Puppycat in the island as well, and hers has something to do with her father and how she acts weird, even to the point where her living conditions and how she perceives things is just different and weird and stuff. And the new episodes do leave some new insight on B and the people she lives around, and how it's a lot more complicated than I thought it was, which is good for new and old fans. But however, if you're an old fan and you're looking for a fresh new season overtake, it didn't do it. However, it is so good if you haven't watched the show in a while. You just rewatch the remaining old episodes. No harm there. I couldn't do it because believe it or not, before I knew this was coming to Netflix, I recently watched the episodes like 2 months ago. So when it came out again, I'm like, oh. So I couldn't really watch the remaining of the old episodes, but I did enjoy the new episodes. They cleaned it up a bit and showed a new color palette. That's going to be, well, it fit with the remaining of the old season, which I did enjoy. So what I hear from the fans is that they're just fixing things up from the first season, so they'll start on from season 2, which I'm excited for that. I'm excited. So if you're looking for something new, fresh, and weird, or looking for something to bring you the good old days of YouTube, go watch Being Puppycat. I'm surprised it's even got Netflix, man. You would think anything Bravest Warriors would, but believe it or not, I didn't really like Bravest Warriors. It was kind of annoying, in my opinion. Especially after I enjoyed first 2 seasons. I still watch season 3, but I was just pulling through it as a chore, and after that, I just couldn't do it no more. I'm sorry. So yeah, that is my video for today. I hope you guys go watch Being Puppycat, And if you did, you watched it, and you enjoyed it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know as well. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, of course, hit that bell icon. This has background. I'm Anime. Signing out. And yeah, I got this new look. Everything. It had to be done. Let's put it like that. It had to be done.